Alrighty, let us get the beginning of the end on with. We now are back with Legend of Dragoon. We finished a lot of our side quest stuff last time, and we're going into the Death City Mayfield today. Martial laws relaxed, the laws revived, transfer to Death City Mayfield possible. Good. Take me there. Take me there. What? Wingly amended code, Article 410, setting of the teleportation device shall not be Oh, I guess it's just in here now. I guess this makes sense, it's not going to Aglis anymore. Or it's going to Aglis and we're just going somewhere else with it. Whee! So there are 3 optional bosses on our way through this area. And we will be killing all of them for the achievements. Over 11,000 years, and it still leads souls to hell. Maybe it is connected to the Devildom. But it doesn't matter now. The plan determined by Soa will drink everything to the last drop. Taught that man how to fly. I can't do that without wings. Rose, what's that? When there were still winglies here, they used to suck souls from all over the world into that huge tower, so they could decide the destination of their souls. But why? You want to say it should have been destroyed during the Dragon campaign, don't you? Both Aglis and Zenbatos were working. It shouldn't be that strange. We destroyed this place completely so they could never play with the souls. Maybe this is the souls that couldn't completely die gather here? I don't like this. Whatever happens, as long as the moon is in the sky, we're still fine. The Signet Sphere is still safe. Hurry up, we have to get there before Dad does. Maybe we should drop the familiar monikers. I mean, he's trying to blow up everything. Calling him Dad is gonna make it a lot harder to put a sword through him. And here's the first of the optional bosses. The Soul of Fairbrand. This is the Soul of Fairbrand, the green-tusked dragon. That's Fairbrand? He came out in response to the Dragoon spirit of Albert. You said that souls that couldn't completely die gather here. Is it the same for dragons? Yes, probably the defeat by humans, who are supposed to be less powerful than them, became a burden on their soul. If we kill it again, we can probably break the attachment. But we don't have time to deal with them. No, we don't. I feel sorry, but we have to catch up with Zeke or the world will end. So these are all optional. You do not have to fight them. But considering I said there's 3 and this is the Fairbrand one, I think you can probably guess who the actual other bosses are. Seems we tempted it into fighting with us. Is there no choice? We have no time. I'll cut your attachment now. So Fairbrand and the second one, I'm gonna be intentionally vague just in case you haven't figured it out yet, are not super, super hard. The third one, however, usually is. I say usually because you'll see. I do love that it mimics the spirit and the soul of the form that we fought it as, though. I really like that as a detail. Oh my god! Almost 8,000 damage! This'll cure Miranda of her fear, so I don't have to worry about curing it myself. Plus, full Dragoon, it's about to die. It's about to die. We are too overpowered. Yeah. Just petals in the wind. Defeat the spirit of Feybrand in Mayfill. That's one. Now the soul of Fairbrand is saved? Yes, probably. Let's get going. Like I said, I'm sure you can guess who the next one's going to be based on that. Oh. Poison Guard? I mean, if I needed one of those, it was 30 seconds ago. Stun Guard. Even more useless. Tector. That one I'm not familiar with. Oh. It's just another one of the generic status cure things. Zombies! With flowers? Yep, they are literally just labeled as undead. Now, if you want a really easy fucking final batch of fights, just every time you get into a fight, just use Miranda or Meru to throw the Psychedelic Bomb X, and you will win every fight with no problems. It's too strong. But me, I like to level up my additions still. Nope. I was way too soon. I forgot Porky Step has such a long delay on it. I really like punching her in the face. Like a lot. Oh my god, my timing is so bad. Well, I blocked the counter, but I fucked it up anyway. What are you going after one specific target for? There we go. No other paths over there. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to that box over there. Probably a backtracking thing. Honestly, with the quality of goods I'm getting from these chests, why do I care, is the question. I clearly do not need them. It's just giving me older equipment. You guys, stop slapping her. Hey, back there. No. I don't fucking know. Oh, look, another one. Hey, Arctic. Mine's sparkling. This should be the soul of Regoli, then. It says, kill me. He doesn't want to go to hell. Dar, it'll be over quick. Let's save Regoli. Yeah. Let's do this. See, now this one's going to be even easier, because on top of the fact that I have Psychedelic Bomb X over here, it's also weak to me. So I will be amazed if this thing gets more than 2 hits. How's it going, Arctic? How's your evening? Playing some BG3 and going the evil route. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that did way less damage. You beat Kaga and the Shadow Druids? I hate to belatedly point this out, but if you can convince Kaga that she's crazy, she will help you in that fight, and it makes that fight way easier. Because it becomes like a 6 or 7 on 3 or something like that. It's ridiculously easy. Because with Kaga come the other druids that also fight you too, so you only have to fight 3 Shadow Druids. But is that the easy evil path? I don't think so. Because you're kind of redeeming her in that case, so that doesn't really strike me as evil. Also, if you are a druid or have a druid in your party, you get something extra for doing that. Yeah, bye Regoli. I can't even say this is because of the legendary casks this time, because he only got 1 attack. And that attack was a physical attack anyway. I'm just like, I'm well prepared for these this time. Watery Grave at last. Defeat the spirit of Regoli in Mayfill. He says he's okay and he won't be overwhelmed by the power of Mayfill anymore. Hurry up, we have to catch up with Dart's father. I know, I'm standing right here. So, if the first optional boss was Feybrand, and the second optional boss is Regoli, what could the third optional boss be? I kind of wish we could recruit her. There's a lot of bosses that I feel like that with Baldur's Gate, where there's like a lot more character worked into them than you would have expected, and you're like, man, why aren't these guys companions? That's honestly, you want to know what the worst part is? That is a product of voice acting in video games. Because if you didn't have a character that needed hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of lines that are voiced out for certain situations, and you only had to write text for them, it would be considerably easier to put more playable characters in video games because you're not paying an extra person for that. So because these characters are all voiced and have such extensive lines for every situation, it does limit how much you're allowed to put into a game where you can have those circumstances. Because like, look at how easy it is to mod in characters like Sephiroth into Final Fantasy VII, for example, where you could just make him playable for the whole game. Or when I play Final Fantasy IX, there's a mod that adds Beatrix to the rest of the game as a playable character from Disc 3 onwards. That wouldn't be possible if they had to pay a voice actress to come back and record a bunch of lines just for that role on top of everything else they were doing, you know? Hi, dear. Welcome home. Hyperskeleton? Not what I would have gone with for a name, but all right. Also, it looks like he's counting. It looks fast with its 4 legs. It does. It just looked like a centaur more than anything else, but I guess we already fought a centaur ages ago. That's how I get to this box. Oh. I should have known. I should have known it was a garbage accessory that I don't need. Yep. After all of my grinding and getting everybody up to basically max, I have decided my final party this time is Meru and Miranda. Because Miranda is going to be very crucial through a lot of boss fights where I can't use items. Oh, alright, so here it is. As I said before, if the first of these was Feybrand and the second one was Regoli, what could the third one be? Is this the soul of the Divine Dragon? Even the King of Dragons has its attachments after death. Because he's the King of Dragons, he can't get rid of his pride. When the Signet Sphere is destroyed, the moon will fall. The moon is still up there, Dart. Now's the only chance we have to save the soul of the Divine Dragon. Yes, we'll take the pride of the Divine Dragon. So the reason why this might be the only one that will give you a hard time is, if you'll remember from the original version of the Divine Dragon, there were 3 parts. The Divine Dragon, the cannon, and the ball. One had AoVs, one had single target spells, and then one was the body. The soul only has 1 part. And that does not make it easier, because it means you can't target those other parts down, he just has them for the rest of the fight. The other reason why this fight might be harder than you'd expect it to be is, you remember what we had to do to actually hurt the Divine Dragon in the first place? We had to go to Cadessa, and we had to get a mythical artifact called the Dragon Block Staff, which halved the power of everything it impacted, including us and the Divine Dragon. We don't have that now. So we're fighting this thing effectively at max power. So if it fucks you up, that's why. But I am wearing 3 legend casks and the Divine Dragon is largely magic based, so whatever. Yeah, exactly. 50% magic evasion on every single character is mean. Alright, hit it with that Psych Bomb X. The Divine Dragon soul is just like me because it missed Miranda. 6,400? That's not bad. It's no 8,000, but I mean, Fairbrand had no magic defense, so. Oh, I think this is the cannon. Or is this the ball? That's the ball. It's the multi-target. My very first playthrough, that attack wiped me. As you can see, not that big a deal anymore. But I was like level 25 doing this part last time. I have like almost 15 more levels, or close to 15 more levels than that this time. Everyone's Dragoon level 5. I have 2 healers. We have 3 legend casts. I'm waiting for the cannon. I want to see how much damage that's going to do. I don't really have anything else to use these items on, so I might as well just throw them at this. Like, there's really nothing. The Psychedelic Bomb X is reusable for every single fight, so I have no reason to hold on to these other items. I'm just chucking them at this guy. Ah, I missed the last one. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Come on, let's see it. Let's see how strong you are with your cannon. I do like how it's direction based. So because it shot at Meru, it only hit Dart and it couldn't hit Miranda because she was too far. I do like that. That actually is pretty good coding. But again, Legend Cask really neuters this game. That's why they're 10,000 each. Like, could you imagine how easy this entire game is if you could somehow get that money in disc 1? You get to like the 5th town of the game and you just break the whole game. Oops. Really likes its anti-air fire. May as well top off. We have another boss fight right after this. Because don't forget, these dragon spirits were all optional. The actual boss, who storyline-wise is the most evil motherfucker ever, by the way. We'll get to it. He is like 2 rooms for now, I think. Fuck. Missed the last one, yeah. It's a very impressive animation, but it doesn't do anything. Like, at this point, if you hit Miranda, I think that's gonna do like 50 damage, because she's having the halved damage. Yeah, exactly. Got like another one of these, right? Yeah, just fuck it, throw the last one. It'll be a little bit weaker than Miranda throwing it, but it's still probably gonna do about 1,000 damage. Have a nice clean inventory for the next boss. There it is. Lose Jovakin. Defeat the spirit of the divine dragon in Mayfill. Albert, nobody cares. You're on the bench. Ooh, an anti-petrify amulet. All for me? You shouldn't have. All right. As I said, this next boss, as far as I'm concerned, is the worst motherfucker in this game. As far as story goes. And that includes Lloyd, Zeeg, fucking Gargus, or whatever the fuck the guy was who fucking poisoned me in the arena. Like, all those fuckers. In my opinion, this motherfucker over here is worse. I just gotta remember which part of the... Oh, God, is this a fucking trial and error room? I don't remember. That looks like something I'm gonna have to figure out. Is there any stuff in here? Hey, stuff. Oh, a bravery amulet. Nobody cares. All right. So that's probably a room I get trapped in. All right, so what's the gag here? What is the deal? I think I want to step on the... No? That was not the answer. I thought the answer was, okay, so some of them turn white when they hit, and some of them turn red. So maybe the goal is to step on only the white ones, and then immediately it was not that. Is that a Terminator again? Like, is that just the same enemy, or is that a recolor? Nope, that is a Loner Knight. Nope, that is a different enemy. What is it? Why can't I suddenly not do perky step anymore? I fucking love the fact that Miranda has to shoot like 2 arrows to have a level 5 Dragoon ready to go. The fact that she does 225 SP off of an arrow now is so stupid. I swear, half of that edition's power is the last hit, because I do like half of my damage whenever I miss it. I did the perky step. I did. I got every single edition achievement, so I'm very happy with that, because that means I had to do even the hard ones like Hashtel and Albert's are all mastered. All right, so am I just supposed to like run over and try to dodge them, or like, what am I doing here? Hold on, let me do a save. All right. Nope. Okay, it is not that. Maybe it's the red ones. This one's red. Okay, that's white. That's white. So it has to be this one by process of elimination. Has to be this one. Okay, it's this one. It's gotta be this one, because this one turned red. 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 Okay, I figured it out. It's the red ones. I had the right idea, I had it backwards. Magic Ego Ball. What's this? The soul. I think I know it. This warmth. It really brings up some memories. We will stop Dad. Mom? Wait for me. I'm actually unclear on what that's referring to, but I think that's meant to be Claire. Well, it has to be this one. Okay, this one, and then this one, because I saw that other one light up red. Red. Red, red, red. Up. This is a weird camera angle. Why does it look like the cameraman fell down? Yeah, see, you lose like so much damage when you don't get that last swing. I've fallen and I can't get, what the fuck spell is that? Stun? Stun, okay. Like, I've never seen that animation before. Also, die. Can't mash any faster than that. I've seen people get to like 250 on that. I can't even break 2,000 or 200. I can't, my old man digits can't mash like they used to. And forget about doing that in Final Fantasy VIII, because you have to mash and then stop on a dime and then mash some more. Way harder to do it in that game. That's timing. This is just go as fast as you can. All right. Forward, left. It's gotta be down, right? Yep, down. Down. I think it's down. Yeah, it's down. Left. Left. I want to say up, but I want to be sure. Yep, it's up. Oh, it's time. I know this room. I know that save point. We've come a long way. But where's the Signisphere? What's wrong? There's something over there. Yes, there is. Grah! Who's that, I wonder? You are... No way. Guess it's possible in this city. Lavitz! It's been a while, Your Majesty Albert. I knew it was you. Your Majesty Albert, I have the honor of seeing your face again. Dart, while we've been apart, you've become strong. Yeah, since you left us, we've encountered many enemies. Enemies. That's why there's so many souls that know you. Huh? Souls that are attracted here remain with a variety of thoughts. That's why they're attracted by the gate of hell. Negative thoughts, like the attachments, are the favorites of the devils from hell. And those devils are driving Mayfield, aren't they? Rose, there are many souls who know you. Yes, there are countless. Lavitz, tell me, why have you appeared in front of us? Maybe, are you helping us out? Lavitz? Don't come near me. Get out of here. He was talking about devils. I wonder if one of them is playing with the soul of Lavitz. What? Cannot think of anything other than that. Unforgivable. Yep. So, Rose has it right. There is a devil possessing Lavitz now. And as I said, that is the ultimate sin in my eyes. You do not fuck with Lavitz. So we are gonna kick his ass. And we are gonna save our friend. Lavitz, why'd you run away from us? Who are you bastards? It's me, Dart. Dart. Don't you recognize us? Majesty, Albert. The back of Lavitz. There's something attached. It seems that's affecting the soul. It smells of devildom. Rah! So this battle has to be beaten within 30 moves, is what it says. Urgh. Don't worry, Lavitz. We're gonna save you, pal. Gotta get him to turn around. Ah! He did Raw Typhoon! I can't even do that well. Oh yeah, Mirror, you don't even know who this... Actually, neither do you. Brought the wrong party for this. Neither of these two girls know who this is. Turn around. Ah! Blossom Storm! He is doing a very good job at kicking my butt right now. Just checking right here. Okay. I was wondering if there was like anything to getting to turn around, but it doesn't seem like it. I think it'd be very interesting if you had to use characters that like knew Lavitz to make this fight simpler. I think that would be a cool mechanic. Man, he knocked her really far back. All right, here we go. Lavitz, talk to him. It's me, Dart. Don't you recognize my face? Dart? All right, see that thing? Hit it very hard. Hey, I got 200. That's still no 250, but I'll take it. Take that, you shit. Get out of my friend. There he is. You piece of shit. What a show. It was so moving a reunion that I'm totally choked with tears. Who are you? Oh, excuse me, my name is Zackwell. I'm a resident of the darkness. You've taken over Lavitz. Yes, I have. The man insisted he was so worried about you that he couldn't bear dying. I thought I was a little presuming, but I granted him momentary life. Lavitz was my friend. How dare you? You'll never get away with this. You can defeat me? Oh, you don't think I fucking can? Yeah, you are getting a treatment that nobody else in this game has gotten. I am hitting you with all 3 dragons. I haven't done that to a single enemy. I was saving it for you. Nobody fucks with Lavitz. Go back to hell, Zackwell. Put that Lavitz down, now! He seems to be quite magic resistant, but I'm still hitting him with all the dragons. Besides, like a certain pink-haired princess from the Tales of series, someone's ultimate spell also happens to heal the party when it does damage. Also, Miranda's still kind of rocking that power up I threw at her, so 3k damage off of her dragon's pretty good. Yeah, where's your fucking sassy backlip now, Zackwell? You cunt. Well, that's the beauty of it, is Miranda's magic is light-based, so she's probably stupid effective against them. In fact, have a little bit more. Time to die, motherfucker. That's it. Get him. Do we all need to untransform for this? I mean, like, Dark just needs to go cut the guy. Like, that's it. All right, fuck it. Get him. That's right, motherfucker. And now for one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game. Dart! Lavitz! Lavitz. Now that's a fucking badass right there. He purged himself. Dart, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. Even though I was being manipulated, I could even... Thanks to Zackwell, I could meet you again in death. You are not dead. You will continue to live on in us. Oh! Such a good scene! There's no time left. I will lead you to where the sphere of the magic blocker is with my last strength. Farewell, Dart. Lavitz, thank you. See, if there is any scene I want to see in a remake, it is that one. This time it's really goodbye. And the power of Soa compels you. Defeat Zackwell within 30 moves. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the halberd is either a starting weapon or it's Albert's best weapon. It's his best weapon. Oh, I gotta go save. Oh, that scene is just, it's so fucking good. And like I said, if there's ever a scene in a remaster or something like a tech demo, that's the scene I want to fucking see. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. There are 7 achievements left. And this is the point of no return, if I'm not mistaken. Once you go through here, you cannot backtrack. We made it. Yes, the moon's not set yet. The signet sphere is still safe. It means Shauna's still safe. Once we go up this road of souls, there'll be no return. We're climbing up. Yep, I am good to go. Yes, Lavish showed us the way. I have no hesitation. Let's go. Whee! There it is, the signet sphere. It's still here. It's safe. The signet sphere is the last barrier to protect the world. If it's destroyed, there will be no other way but to deal with the god itself. When Shanna crosses to the moon that never sets, the god of destruction will be born. I won't let it. I'll finish it here. I think so too. Dad? I'll finish the world here. Reveal yourself. I don't hide. Our settlement is a peaceful one. We don't need weapons. A fight is not appropriate before the celebration of a birth. I won't let you. Don't come near me. Ow. I won't let you. Fuck! You're right here. We couldn't even do anything about it. The arrow has already been released. The finale of the world. You know, it's times like this that I have to look back and go, what was our plan again? The moon is falling. The world's ending. Does that mean that humans can't revoke the will of the creator? Not yet. Don't give up. It's just the signet of the moon is broken. Yes. We can still struggle. The moon has not attained Shauna yet. Let's go pursue Z. Yeah, Rose! That's right, no more doom and gloom. She's got hope. Let's fucking go. Is this a dead end? Gulan! It's my little airship manta ray thing. The wings of Saban. Take us to the moon. God, that sounds crazy when I say it out loud. Oh, that's not good. We might have to go back to Act 2 and flag down Fester and ask him what the what we call the moon that never sets now that it's falling. Because I don't think the moon that never sets except that one time and it was really bad is gonna roll off the tongue. Also, it's making the tentacle tree, which is not good. Not good. Maybe Batman will come narrate this cutscene for us again. Make like a holder for the fucking moon. Also, that's a really small moon. Now it just kind of looks like one of those little orbs with the electricity running through it that when you like you touch it and your hair gets all staticky.
That's it?
Pongo's like, I'm here too. Like what? Like, I'm glad that Mario got a voiced cutscene for once in this game, but why the fuck was Kongle there? God, there's a track I haven't heard. No, oh, that's gross. Oh no, it's opening virages. Multiple. Man, killing one of those things was a pain in the ass. Yeah, it does. It does. That's like a fucking. Oh, dear God. You know what? It's a good thing I'm overpowered because I'm going to need to be. That's really bad. And here would be the main reason why there's no going back from that point. Remember that airship that we just got a few areas ago that allows us to go anywhere? Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. We don't get to fly anymore. So hope you finished all your business elsewhere, because you ain't fucking on up. Sorry, I cannot fly anymore. Hold on. Everything is turning out just as Zeke wished. The seal of the moon was broken, and the terrible, disastrous plan laid by Soa finally started. Those virages are mere advanced guards for the primary virage embryo. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Seems the birth of the god of destruction will only be a matter of time. Does the divine tree which gave birth to all species want this as well? The world's not over yet. We can still fight to save it, can't we? After you've seen those, you can still say that. Well, I mean, our score is like 3-0 versus Virages, so kind of. Let's go. The moon that never sets is waiting for us. Hold on. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so we've got a few bosses coming up. Nothing that requires specific party members until we get to a Super Virage, which we've already fought one of those before, so I'm not that worried about that thing. What I am worried about is the fact that I have to use Half Shield for that fight, who I cannot combo with to save my life. But we have a couple more bosses before that. Phoenix Plume, nice. That wasn't even in a box, that was just there on the ground. Not that I need it. Phoenix Plume's a hat that gives you like 50% more HP, I think. And I'm not taking off my legend casks for fucking anything. Rose, what's this? It's a fruit of the divine tree. It seems to be dried up, though. Fruit. Did all the species really arise from such small things? Only the creator Soa knows that. So it's just a legend for us. But we are standing on the divine tree, which supposedly was the same legend. We better believe it. Guess so. Let's move on. We better hurry up, or there'll be no one to even tell the legend. So I can't take that with me as a souvenir? Lame. What the fuck is that? Besides, like a really horny furry. Oh, don't call it that. They literally named it Cute Cat. That is a lot of virages. I think this fruit was shed by some kind of fish. One of the fruits arisen from the divine tree? Yes, it was the same for us humans. The god of destruction will start the same way, won't it? Yes, let's move on. Well, I mean, if it starts off really small, we can probably kill it before it gets bigger, right? What the fucking hell is that? Oh, it's a manticore, of course. Yes. Like, god damn. Looks like Patrick Warburton. Sorry, I'm so distracted by how weird it looks. That is true, yeah. A lot of Sphinx enemies in RPGs also have, like, human faces, too. Oh, the ones in Mystic Quest always creep me out. They start appearing in, like, the Ice Pyramid, and they're just like, oh, I hate these enemies. Dance of Death? Damn it! Oh, I don't have the MP ring on anymore. Well, it's fine. Dart, just get up. Can't combat is literally Legend of Dragoon for you just got instant killed. The stream. It seems like it's sending a vital force to the moon that never sets. Again, Rose, we really need to contact Fester about a better name for that, because the moon is here. It's set. It's down here. Must be right. It must be the divine tree getting ready to give birth to the god of destruction. Then if we take the stream in it... Yes, it will carry us to the top. Let's hurry. Whee! Oh, come on. Where's Kongol's sprite? I want to see Kongol spinning. What a stream. I need to clip that part there and just play it at the end of every stream. There he goes. What a stream. The end of every Twitch stream. We got right up close. In addition, maybe because we let ourselves flow in the vital force, I feel revitalized. Wow, I really wish I would have known that was gonna happen before I used 2 items. Means that the power of the divine tree that gave birth to all species is still alive. In order to kill all the species, it revived the power. Are you guys noticing the giant, ugly bug thing over here? Landing succeeded. Da! Good landing, Kongol. What is that? It looks like a bug. Did Kongol's landing awaken it? It's probably fine. Kongol not sorry. Kongol land like Kongol is graceful swan. We gotta get going. Oh, cool, there's a full suit of armor for Miranda sitting right here for some reason. Neat! Where is your blue armor that I bought for you? There it is. Oh, it's actually worse. Also, dude, Final Fantasy IX exists. Yeah, but Legend of Dragoon is still better. I love Final Fantasy IX, but Legend of Dragoon is still better. How's it going, Artie? That's good. I'm glad to hear that, man. Where's that bug gone? What is this? This is one of the fruits, too. Yes, and all the species who were born this way are about to be annihilated. Rose, like, you were doing so good about being helpful. Can you stop being such a downer? Let's get going. Swear to God, if I get one shot by another fucking furry, I'm gonna lose it. All right, you die first. The Manticore can wait. There. No instant kills for you. stun still works. Been a little while since stun actually hurt anything or worked on something, so I was just beginning to think everything was immune to it again. Well, there's a save point. So in RPG speak, that means there's a boss fight. I wonder what the boss fight could be. By the way, I think this is the best time to point this out. Have you guys noticed that there's a suspiciously absent space, despite the fact that we have all of the Dragoon spirits? There's still a space right here that would fit one more. Keep that in the back of your mind. God, we're being attacked by rogue Joe Swansons. It's really hard to do that from the side. The animator go on strike for that attack? There was just no animation. Oh. Blazing Dynamo has finally capped its 150 points. And a shit ton of damage. Actually, what is its damage percentage now? Now that it's capped out. $450% extra damage. Cool. Oh god, go get the fucking clip, man. That's a lot of damage. Am I right now? Oh, there I am. It'll be soon. Yes, but look at that. Oh, it's the bug. Is that the caterpillar from back there? Ew. It's a miracle. There was an unhatched fruit left over. So that's a new race? That's like an entirely new species? It's a subspecies of a new insect. It was just born and it's coming after us. Well then let's fucking kill it! Sorry, bug, you've been born for 5 seconds, but your first fight was me. Hey, you dug this grave, I didn't. So the stipulation for this fight is do not use any items. I think I can take that. Nah, I missed the last one. Oh, I didn't. I definitely thought I missed that. You! I'm sorry, but I refuse poison. See, you said no items. You didn't say no Dragoons. But you might be thinking to yourself, this is the last disc of the game. We're ineffectively like one of the last dungeons of the game. Why the fuck are we fighting the caterpillar? Isn't that like kind of beneath us at this point? Answer to that question is yes. Yes, it is. But who's to say this is the only form this thing has? Look at that. It's evolving. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, I went with the Pokemon route on that, but you could just as easily make a Weevil Underwood perfectly ultimate Great Moth joke too. That's a little alarming. I missed the last one. I'm mad, Mike. No, I'm Mike. Your Serenity. Oh, it's doing a thing! Are you letting people plot against Jimmy? I'm not? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh god, it's a butterfly lady. That kind of looks like Nights into Dreams. Why is this the second enemy in this game that looks like Nights into Dreams? Madness in general chat. So you do something about it. I don't care. I'm also pretty sure that was written like a week and a half ago. Butterfly bitch got genie shoes on? Yeah, tentacles. That's not that much damage. Miranda's got a little bit of damage on her, though. You're gonna need to bust out some better attacks if you're gonna take us down. Like this is not doing much. Can't do that. I dodge magic, bitch. Why are you going to go cry? One heal ought to do it. I don't need to waste more MP than that. Everywhere else is still flying high. Damn it. I think that's Dispirited, but that's fine. I can actually just Dragoon to cure that. Besides, Dispirited just means you can't gain SP, but she's at full, so whatever. Doesn't really bother me all that much. Third ought to be able to finish this. By the way, is an Imago, I-M-A-G-O, a kind of bug? Or is that just a weird name they gave this thing? Like, it sounds like it could be the name of a moth or a butterfly. There we go. Got that perfect this time. Imago is Latin for image, refers to the final adult sexually mature seven. Oh, wow. So that is actually like a lore accurate name. Cool. And it's dead. It was just born, it just learned how to fly, and it's dead. I feel like we shouldn't be proud of this. Pesticide embargo. Defeat Imago without using any items. We barely defeated it. Dart, we won handily. What are you talking about? Let's go, we're almost at the moon. Like, that wasn't even a close fight. In fact, none of the fights we've had today have been close fights. I'm legitimately curious if the final boss is even going to pose a threat at this point. I'm seriously doubting it. Moon that never sets. Spreading poison all over the world. It is? Also, where are we? Like, in the world, like, let's say, like, in regards to Tibaroa or Basil, where are we? In order to stop the poison, we have to reach the core of the moon. I learned a new word today, Imago. Before it's too late. Unless Shauna and the core, as Rose says, are wedded, the god of destruction won't be born, right? Albert, please don't word it like that. It's a dilemma for us because we want to take Shauna back. If we don't meet Shauna, If we can destroy only the core of the moon, the world will be saved. No Sonic or Persona announcement, but a Mega Man announcement. Equal balance. I heard that. Yeah, I think it was during Xander's stream, people were talking about the Game Awards, and someone mentioned that there was a Mega Man game coming out. But Zeke is here for sure, with Shauna. That is the only chance to save her. We will save both the world and Shauna. Fate is not in the hands of the creator, it's in our hands. We won't let Soa decide the fate of the world. Yeah, just because he made the world doesn't mean he gets to fucking decide what to do with it. That goes for Shauna's fate as well. We'll decide our own fate, with blackjack and hookers. Wait, is this progress? Because I thought this was optional. I thought the glowy hole over there was progress, or is this just a look at that? Yeah, I asked my brother if Expedition 33 won the awards, and he's like, yeah, pretty much. Which is not surprising. And considering that game gets so primarily attached to this one in terms of its battle system, if I can get a copy of it, I might play that. Because I've heard it's excellent. Is this the moon that never sets? Yes. It's been long. Very. Let's get going. Mega Man, Divinity, all about the note, and Divinity was just that it exists. Isn't Divinity the other series that was made by the guys who made Baldur's Gate? The moon is shaking. That looks like the end of Final Fantasy VII right there. Does that not look like the live stream where Sephiroth floats at the very end of Final Fantasy VII? Don't tell me. The God of Destruction is about to be born. Can't be. The birth of the God of Destruction is our death. So should we stop standing here and go do something about it? That's right. We're still alive. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Let's go. Must stop my father. Nice translation, game. Wow, question mark. It's like playing the original Breath of Fire 2 translation. It's just so blunt force trauma. Is this a forest? Dart, I swear to God, if you start making Albert explain more things, I'm going to smack you both. I thought we stepped into the moon. But it is indeed a tree. This is a true tree. Oh no, we were sent to the ground? No. Listen, it's the heartbeat of the barrage embryo, the God of Destruction. I thought that was the music. The empty body, that is, the living corpse taken by which the soul was taken out of the ancient winglings on the day it was conceived in the divine tree. It must be in the moon. And no matter what it looks like, we gotta keep going. So I believe there is a boss fight coming up very soon where I'm going to need Rose. So as crazy as this is gonna seem, I don't know when that's going to happen. So I'm actually going to get rid of my my legendary cask to give it to her. Because I don't know when that's going to happen. All these crappy accessories. Get them out of my inventory. And you can have that. Okay. If nothing else, it'll make it a little bit more interesting because I'm overpowering in everything in this game. Frozen Jet. Larian Studios. Okay, yeah. So I thought Divinity popped up on the Larian launcher a few times because that sounded familiar. I don't really care too much about the Star Wars pod racing game, but I know people are happy for it, so I'm just gonna like let them enjoy things. Because I didn't really care about it. I'm not a big Star Wars guy, and even when I was even more into it, I didn't really care that much. Tiny Dragon. I didn't care about the pod racing game, but I know some people are gonna be really happy for it, and that's all that matters. It made somebody happy. Why do I hear the music from, like, the field in disc 1? Like, in regards to the heartbeat. Looks like a grassland. Like, I can hear very faint, peaceful music playing right now. And then a heartbeat that's really fucking, like, Oh, I get it. Grass 1 second, ice the next. It's Canada. We're in Canada. Miranda, what's wrong? I know this place. Does it look like the forest of your home? Not only that, it's the forest of Millie Ceciu where I grew up. I'll be back soon. Sorry, but wait for me here. Is this really the time? There's something I have to check alone. Miranda! Oh, is it that time already? We're doing the solo boss fights? Okay, well, good thing. So I've done these boss fights without ever having used certain characters before, like Miranda, Albert, Kongal. So the fact that all of mine are trained this time, I think these bosses are fucked. As I expected. This is the forest of my home. Why is this in the moon? This rose is... Mother, where are you going? Go home, Miranda. Huh? You have a kid? Yeah. Mother, don't go. Father's calling you. What are you gonna do? Because I married that man, my life's been completely ruined. He hardly works, drinks all the time with the money I earned. I don't even have enough food and I'm starving every day. Can't stand it anymore. Beautiful life must be waiting for me if I leave this forest. Yeah, I can say farewell to this miserable life. Now let's go. No, Mother! So, there was a line of dialogue far back in, I think, disc 3, that pointed out that Miranda hates roses. It was between her and Albert. No, it was in disc 4. Between her and Albert, because her mother was so abusive, and she always saw roses behind her mother when she would be abused. Hence, symbolism. Also, good luck killing me, Death Rose. I am stacked AF. Now that said, this fight is designed that you can win it with a level like basic level Miranda with 1 Dragoon level. So these are more story bosses than they are actually challenging bosses. Oh God, it's got a face. Why? Why did you abandon Dad and me? Miranda, I had no choice. Shut up. Dad fell ill and I became an orphan. You can never imagine how I've lived since then. Weren't you adopted by a queen of a country? It hurts. Like, I get that you had a shitty childhood, but you can't really gloss over the fact that the queen of Millie Ceciu adopted you. I understand that what I've done is unforgivable as a mother, but I want you to understand. What do you want me to understand? I worked because I didn't want you, a newborn baby, to starve, but he didn't even try to work. My father may not have been a respected man, but at least he was with me all the time, unlike you. It hurts. I think that's the point. I think it's meant to not be so black and white. I think it's meant to be like, wow, there's more going on here than we're told. I can imagine how angry you are at me, but I never forgot about you, even for a moment. Don't lie to me. It's not a lie. I visited him so many times to take you with me, but every time he just kicked me out. What? My mother was thinking about me? You have the same name as the goddess of Mill. She is pure and loved by everybody. I named you that because it was my wish for you. It hurts. I don't think I can keep attacking. I'm sorry, Miranda. To make you feel lonely. Forgive me. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, you can forgive me? Thank you, Miranda. Because the Miranda that I know would forgive. Mother, I was wrong. Yeah. I entered the palace in order to preach love and to build a world where everyone can live happily, but my heart was filled with sorrow and hatred. Without knowing, I was absorbed in fighting in order to ease my loneliness. I didn't even try to understand my mother's pain and agony, just accumulate hatred and hurt many people. I don't deserve to be a sacred sister. Miranda, what happened? Are you really okay? Your eyes are kind of watery. Sorry, please leave me alone now. Let's go. It's the only thing we can do. It really is. I think that dragon probably wins the award for the most likely candidate of dancing to the battle theme. So everybody should be getting a boss fight that's at least in tune with that. What is this? We gotta go forward anyway. It doesn't matter how gross it looks, let's just keep going. Oh, I remember this. This is just fucking weird. There are people? What's going on? Why are there people living in the moon? Okay, Dart, I know a lot of things and don't tell you things, but I don't have every answer, okay? Rose, what are you doing? Feel pain. It is certain that this is not just an illusion. This world is reality. Indeed, I've never visited the moon before, but I cannot help but feel I know this place. People's faces, clothes, it's not a mistake. This is a building in Serdio. I have traveled all over Endiness, and they do have typical Serdian faces. Look, that girl over there. Looks Serdian. No, she is not. Not? Can't be. Disappeared? Looks like that's the reality here, too. I don't need to stay at a hotel. I'm fine. I'm the son of the most wealthy house in this town. Really? You're the son of a house? Interesting. Well, treat you to spirits. Well, don't worry about money. It's on me. I'm a rich man. You are Dran, aren't you? Oh, with the homeless guy that I gave booze to in Disc 1? Indeed. You know him? Yeah. He's my old acquaintance. This must be Bale 20 years ago. What? Yeah, the Dran was the homeless guy in Bale when we first got there. Shit, 20 years to we're not kind to him. Want to survive? Buy good weapons. Aw, thanks, dear. Claymore, halberd, Basher. Destroyer mace. Sure, why not? All right, fine. You can have your stupid armor, Albert. Yeah, exactly. God, they loaded me up with like so many garbage accessories at the end. I really wish it didn't make me go all the way back to the top of this list just to go back down again. Hi? Female is missing. Please look for her. Until we find her, this place is closed. This tune is... I think it's the lullaby. Items are important. I'll buy one depetrifier and one of each of the purifiers. Okay, that's all you get. I understand. This place is not what it appears to be, but where are we now? A world behind the wall. Seems as the labyrinth of the moon is not refusing us. No, almost as if maybe it's inviting us. Minitos. Seems the place belongs to them. I think they were the 99th species. Maybe they can tell us something about this place. Psyche is creating this world. This time, it's whose heart, whose intention. Is it you? Or maybe me? You don't see people who shouldn't see people. You people have to see. Oh, goddamn. What? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Oh, okay, there are enemies here. What is that? It's like a fucking unicorn whose head exploded. Oh, it actually is a unicorn? combo. That's it? That's all the HP you got back? It has no horse face, you're right. You're 100% right. You don't seem to be the one of the mini-toasts. Look at her closely. It's the girl in the room we came from. Oh. She's the girl who disappeared into the wall, isn't she? Hi, what are you doing here? Dart! What? This girl doesn't know anything about you yet. What are you talking about? Let me go now. She is Claire. She's inviting me. Sorry, but please wait for me here. Haschel? Haschel was right. The girl was inviting Haschel, not you. You can only wait for him. Okay, as with Miranda, what's going on the moon? Claire, is it you, Claire? It's me, your father. Don't come here. I hate you, Dad. Claire. Always strict discipline. What can I use such a thing for? Power to destroy? The power to hurt people? I don't need such power. I strictly disciplined you since you were little. I only had you. I had to hand my art, this ancestral art, down to the next generation. It's not fair. I just want to sing songs, chit-chat with my friends, pick flowers, and fall in love. Our art was never meant to hurt people. It is a martial art to give life to people. Please understand. I don't understand. All right, time for a spanking. Haschel, get the belt. Do you remember the first time we matched wills? You read my movement in a blink and went on the offensive with swiftness. It was an innate art. I don't think so. Just a girl like the ones you can find anywhere. No, you can surpass me. Nobody has been charmed by the war god as much as you. Your hidden power. It's hot inside my body. Dad, help me. Somebody's taking me. Claire, what's wrong? Eek. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, well, she's got some moves. Unfortunately, I don't remember how to do my moves. But I can roundhouse. I can give her the Chuck Norris roundhouse. Meet you, Dad. You did this to my body. It's your fault, Dad. It's impossible. Transmigration of the war god. Is she demonized? Incredible. Nobody has ever reached that level except the founder. Can you stop being impressed by this and maybe care?
Destroy the poor god.
Ow! Black art of Nagarunja. Four gods' destruction. How did Claire really... Just gonna... guard. A little bit guard. Oh, my health. It's fine. Alright, walk it off. There's nothing I can do. I am the war god. I preside over the art of war and beckon death. It was your desire to awaken me. I am the answer to your long quest. No, you are my Claire. You are not the war god. Leave from the body of my Claire. Ow. My ribs. I can hear. It's the pain voice of Claire. Hanging in there, I'm coming to save you. Yeah, just to walk this off. A couple of guards in here. Uh-oh. I think she says destroy the poor guy. Astral, I'm gonna need you to start dodging these because, like, I can't keep stress guarding every time you get knocked down to 1 HP. Because every time that happens, I get panicked that you're gonna die. Feel your art down to the very core. Mind's eye, awaken! I don't care about myself. I have to save my daughter, Claire. I'll focus all of my body and soul into that and kill the devil that possesses my Claire. Get it, Hastiel. Oh! He got it! Thank you, Dad. Forgive me, Claire. Astral, is it over? Astral, you also saw the past? Yes, I did. But the past wasn't as bitter as I imagined. Seems everything, both the future and past, are filled in this moon. The future when the world will be destroyed. And our past. Both Miranda and Astral were made to see the past by the moon, right? They see. As I told you, we are in a reality, it's not an illusion. Maybe they can do it because they are the 108 species and gods. Let's move on, we've wasted lots of time. I'm probably gonna have to heal him because I have a boss fight to do with him later. I'm trying to think. Is next Kongal or Meru? Honestly, I'm just sweating bullets thinking I have to do Albert soon. That's it. I think Hastiel's is the only one that you can, like, lose without any real fault of your own, because if you just don't guard after getting knocked down to 1 HP, you're kind of asking to die. Whereas I don't think any of the other solo bosses have a move like that. Is this the end, or we are in basically the last dungeon? Yeah, we're just kind of going through everyone's like solo stuff, and then it's on to the last final boss, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't think has a chance against me. That's it. I walked all the fucking way over here for an item that I don't need. You gonna raid Ness when it's done? If Ness is still going. I guess I have to go back to the little town area then. I don't even know if I took a step. I think I touched the joystick and it was just like, battle! Really, I don't even need to be fighting these things anymore, but like, running can fail. So I might actually waste more time trying to run from fights than it would be just to fight them. Ah, I did fuck with the last button press. Can I go this way now? Is there anything over here now? No. The guard is gone. Actually, I probably should use the inn since Hashtel has like 400 health. And I'm sitting on 3,500 bucks. And the inn is 50. Not really that big of a... Is that a big-ass light switch on the wall? Over to the left there? Looks like a big-ass light switch. My best guess, based on looking at my level now, we'll probably end this game at level 41 or so. I think 50 is the cap. Oh yeah, we're definitely in Serdio. I'll be a knight who protects this country. Tiny Lavitz? Days of painful domination are over. This country will be ruled under a new emperor. Emperor Dole took the throne at last. We have peace in this country. Wait, what? Emperor Dole? Oh, okay, that's weird. Now His Majesty Dole's on an expedition to the home of Gigantos. Please come another time. The home of the Gigantos, you say? I wonder whose turn it is now. I'm gonna guess it's Kongol's turn. And by the way, after Kongol's turn, if you didn't go and buy his Dragoon Spirit in like Disc 2, after his little event here is when you get it. So you get it at the absolute end of the game if you don't know to go and get it early. You literally have it for like the last boss fight if you don't go and get it in Disc 2. Now I say that, like, you can go through Disc 3 and pick it up as well, but like, if you're gonna get it early, go and get it when you get Kongo. Besides that, this is their answer to, let's make it a secret, but also make it mandatory. The secret part is you can get it in Disc 2. The mandatory part is, well, it makes sense for Kongo to have a Dragoon Spirit, so let's give it to him at the end of the game. What is this? The ground is so far away. Are we floating in the air? You can stand up. It seems there's an invisible floor. Oh yeah, that's normal. I like how they took the time to show them slowly rising like they didn't trust it. Are we really in the sky? Looks like it, because this is a cloud. Even I've never been in such a high place. Really, anything can happen. Don't just look at the view forever. Let's move on. I don't know where I'm going. This would be the point in the game where if there was a way to turn off encounters, I just would. Because I just don't need to fight anymore. Looks like a dead end. But I mean, I guess we get to see the weird enemy designs of each area, as long as they're not just all tiny little dancing dragons. Nope, there's a that. It's a thing. It's a roulette oh god, that's gonna instant kill me, isn't it? Die. I don't like roulette. You die. Why didn't it die? Anger. I fucking knew it! I knew it was gonna instant kill me! I literally called that. I gotta fucking walk around and guard as Miranda to get her health back. I'll be damned if I'm wasting my items on that. Just for it to turn around and do it again. Like, is that the only way they found to make a challenge for the player at this point? Is just give you instant kill enemy? Whoa. What was that? It is... Oh no. Michael. Wait, me? No, I couldn't have been mistaken. So for more than 10,000 years. Is that your dragon, Rose? It's the vassal dragon, my dragon. And it's named after me! I'm a dragon. It's got lasers! Run! Bail! Like, why did you do that? Everyone jumped in the wrong hole! They're not around here. It's Dart and Rose. They should be fine, like us. Of course, it's impossible for them to die just from attack of a dragon. He called it Michael. Why did Rose's vassal dragon attack us? This is just my guess, but in the moon, I think some sort of feeling that exists in our heart materializes itself. You mean Rose had some caring feelings for her vassal dragon? I flew around here and don't you think this kind of place looks like the home of the Gigantos? Yes, but this was old Holy Land long, long ago. There's one hiding down here. Don't miss even one. Annihilate all the Gigantos. Hey, Dole's coming. Run! Oh, this is when Dole saved Kongal. Because remember, that's why Kongal served Dole so long. Hey, we get to see Dole be kind of a good guy for once. There will be no one to devastate the Holy Land of the Gigantos ever. Your Majesty Dole, we may be too late. Well, if Your Majesty Carlo gives us permission to dispatch. Don't talk about him. He is no longer alive. Your Majesty Dole, there's something in here. Come out. Is that little Kongal? A Giganto child? I am the new king of Serdio, Dole. There are no more people to persecute you. You can live in peace from now on. What's your name? Human, get out. It is little Kongal. He's so tough. Well, he's actually like the size of a person still. Don't be so disrespectful. His Majesty Dole tried to help Gigantos fight against humans. I am a human, but before that, I am a man who wishes the coexistence of all species. Don't you like peace? Me, Kongal. Everybody dead. Kongal alone. Then come with us. Is this something in Kongal's heart? Then is that the truth of my Uncle Dole? Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! I have something to do. I go now. Wait. No. No. I have to control Albert. Oh, this is the worst timeline. Well, I may as well bring Kongal for this since Miranda currently is at 1 HP. Am I gonna have to go back to the Gigantos, like, staging area where I fought Garrich? Is that the play? Emperor Dole said, strong leader is required to make equal world. Strong leader needs strong power. Kongal will get strongest power. Dart needs Kongal, so Kongal go. Kongal, what are you talking about? Wait for him here. See, it's weird, because without context, that line doesn't make any sense. Because he's going to go and get the Dragoon Spirit. But he already has the Dragoon Spirit. So they didn't really plan out what Kongal would be going after if he already had it. So you came. Brother, I became stronger. I see. Brother the strongest. Kongal admire brother. Brother Kongal's pride. I see. Brother Kongal needs power to help Dart, to save world. I see. Brother, say literally anything else. You just keep saying, I see. Kongal overcomes now. Kongal overcomes brother. Come. Brother to brother. Yo, he's got fucking nunchuck axes! Wait, does he? Oh no, does he do the thing? He does! Oh no! If I don't fucking correctly do the addition, he counterattacks! What's wrong with you? You're so pathetically weak. Shit, I should have put on fucking any other edition. I suck at Bone Crush. Okay, all right. I just gotta bullshit my way through this fight. It's fine. It's fine. Why would you nunchuck your axes like that? There's no way that works. I do like he's also wearing the Giganto battle armor that Kongal fights you in later. Oh my god. Talk about pressure making you good at something. I immediately learned how to do this after failing at it all game. Just because I was like, okay, stakes are up. I have to actually do it. That's how I'm gonna learn how to use chopsticks one day. When I don't have any option but to learn. Basically what I'm saying is if you want me to learn how to use chopsticks, you're gonna have to point a gun at my hand. And if you don't use chopsticks, we'll shoot in the finger. Uh-oh. Don't yeet me, brother. By the way, I think Kongal might be too thick to actually lose this fight. Like, I'm not guarding or using items, and he's hitting me every single turn, and I'm taking counterattack damage, and I still have 2,000 health. Like, I think Kongal is literally too thick to die. Yep, that's it. He literally could not bring me down. The power of 2. Defeat Indora while you already have the Dragoon Spirit. Could you imagine if these achievements were already in the game? Like before retro achievements, and when you're playing this as a kid, you get that, you see that achievement in the list, and you're like, you could do that? Kongal, a hero. Strongest hero of Gigantos. Brother, go, the people who need your power. Brother, Kongal is. To fulfill desire is the power of destruction. To care for others is the power of truth. You receive the power to overcome Indora, the strongest power. Kongal, the pride of Indora. Well done. Brother. Please stop giving them both lines. I can only do one of these voices for so long. Fuck you. What? Oh, because of the scene. Penis! You conquered it, didn't you? Brother praised Kongal. First time for Kongal to praise. Kongal happy. Also got sweet axe. But what does the moon want to show us? Not a moon anymore. It's the flesh of the god of destruction. Gross. And what if the god of destruction wants to show us his annihilation? Let's go. We gotta look for Dart and Rose. Yeah, and both Albert and Meru both need to get their climactic boss fight over and done with. Does Endora's axe, like, do anything? Or is it just a big fuck-off axe? Instantly kills enemy with a chance. Oh my. Why would you be, like, did Jimmy say something about, like, leading you to believe that something was wrong? Oh wow, this is that same map, but, like, from a different angle now. Whee! You gotta remember, I haven't been able to look at Discord in like 2 hours. Now can I go over here? Nope. I tied a noose, but I couldn't stand up for it. We couldn't find Dart anywhere. Maybe it's better to wait for them somewhere rather than just blindly looking around. Let's wait here. This town is the only place where there are lots of people. It seems it's the right thing to do. Why are your arms bleeding? Oh, it's time. It's time to fight Michael. I understand that we lost everybody because of the dragon attacked us, but why? Why did your vassal dragon attack us, Rose? Was it to bring the two of us here to the place filled with dragons? That thing is moving back there. I think we will find out soon. Let's go. I'd like to destroy the Debrage embryo, fight against Zeeg. I need everybody with me. Rose, don't be so shocked. I trust everybody too. All right, so I'm set. She's got the therapy ring. That'll have to do. Oh, we got like a follower. What are these? This is a baby dragon, or it's called a pseudo dragon. Seems everything, including the future and past, exists here. My favorite pseudo dragons didn't make it to the present age, but I'm encountering the past now. But we don't have time to be sentimental. Let's go. I guess dragons really do come in all shapes and sizes. Because those don't look like fucking dragons. Really getting the feeling I should just stop trying to collect boxes because they're just going to keep throwing items I don't need at me. Dart, can you wait a little? He's calling me over there. All right. Wait, a pseudo-dragon's a D&D monster? I did not know that. I knew it. I know this place. It's where I met Michael for the first time. Darkness Dragon, sorry, we don't have time. Wings are mighty enough to annihilate us and the entire species. In order to liberate humans, we have to sacrifice you, Dragon. Now is the time to decide. Extinction or war? We chose war. The Dragoon spirit left by the Darkness Dragon, and this newborn dragon will be the spearhead of the war. This baby needs a name. Blackburst Dragon Michael. How about Michael? Rose's vassal dragon, the Darkness Dragoon, the Blackburst Dragon Michael. It's a good name. So now we can go. Yes. The real war is not started yet. Michael, don't you recognize me? Apparently not. Defeat Michael without guarding. So never use the guard command. That looks like a fucking Harrier, man. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not wearing a legend cask, which means I can actually get hit by spells. I gave my hat to Rose. Oh, cool. I do no damage and I can't guard. Well, I guess we just have to burn turns, but we can't guard, so we have to keep hitting. Practice my additions on this thing, I guess. Oh yeah, she's wearing the Dark Dragoon armor, which means she takes no damage from spells. Well, from dark spells anyway. I can't guard, so I basically just have to rely on the fact that... Actually, if I was thinking, since I can't do any damage with my sword, what I should have done was swapped my weapon to the Mind Crush sword back, and then used the therapy ring to heal. Michael, it's me, Rose. Don't you recognize me? It seems not to be working. Out of control, just like last time. He forgot the pride of the dragon and turned himself into a mere raving beast. It has a wilderness even beyond that of Fairbrand. Damn! I would like to know why we can't turn into Dragoons here. I mean, probably just because they just didn't want to code in, like, how magic and Dragoon attacks would interfere with this thing. I think Dragon Card 3 must have taken the idea of naming a main dragon Michael from this game. Oh, is that a thing? Ow! Why me? Michael, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Ha ha ha. Fucker flung me into the wall. Like I owed him money. Whee! Oh, this is gonna end badly, isn't it? That's a cannon. Well, the good thing is Rose isn't gonna take any damage from this. The downside is, I am. I can take a few more hits. I got like I got 5,000 HP. Hey Rose, whatever the story part of this fight is, can we get to that point, please? Like, I know you're taking 0 damage, but I'm getting the crap beat out of me right now. So I'd appreciate if we could move this along. What a dragon! Yields to neither sword nor magic. Darkness Dragon is the strongest dragon of all, having the best attack and defense, along with the best agility. Well, that's balanced! I need to hear about it. Is there any way to defeat him? I'll tell you in like 6 more turns after you've been blasted a few more times. Dragon Guard 3-0, his main dragon companion is named Michael, and current companion is named Mikhail. Nice. Oh, okay, it might be time to bust out one of those items now. Maybe I should have just kept the legend cast. Rose is doing fine with her armor. All I did was just arbitrarily make this harder for myself. Rose, for the love of God, just tell me how to kill the thing. Stop making me dance this dance. There's no other targets. I still have to just keep waiting. Michael's shell is special armor for the Darkness Dragon. It repels any attack by the enemy. Okay, what do we do then? There's only one blind spot. Well, where is it? Tell me. No, don't clam up again. Tell me. Rose, this is why you're on the bench. This fight's been going on for 5 minutes. God, not again! Oh, hey, that was you this time. That's not so fucking fun, is it? Now, how do we kill this thing? Oh, goody. Here comes 1,300 more damage. Ow. Why does one of those always hit me on the way down? Ow. Rose, just tell me how to beat the dragon. You should tell Dark the blind spot. If he shoots the black laser, his defense falls a second, showing his heart. That's his only weak spot. Also, he spelled weak wrong. Wait, so that means I have to tank the laser again? Rose, I've been hit by it 4 times. Why'd you tell me that 5 minutes ago? Come on. Well, now we get the fun mini game of waiting till it shoots me again. Oh, good. I didn't think I'd be looking forward to this, but here we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, hit the core.
Die.
No, just let me hit the core. I'm better at that than you are.
Blazing dynamo!
Oh, thank God. I don't have to get lasered anymore. If only he never had a name. Defeat Michael without guarding. Yeah, I'm level 40. 10 more to go. Thank God that's not an achievement. I probably would have had to draw the line there if that was an achievement. Dragon's body is capable of enormous endurance, but its heart is not. For many fights, it becomes savage and starts to blindly attack people. And in the end, it won't listen to the orders of Dragoons either. That's why I killed Michael. Killed him with these hands. That's enough looking back at the past. You lived for 10,000 years because you didn't want to see the future to be destroyed, right, Rose? You're right. Thank you. You reminded me of what's important. Good. Give me my hat back! Let's go look for Albert and the others, and we have to head to the core of the moon. I'm taking my hat back! No. Put it on. God, I should have just worn that from the get-go. I probably could have dodged so much damage. Oh. There are 4 achievements left. Air combat, that's not an interesting name for a dragon, I guess.
Demon's dance.
You know what? I actually am gonna do this before we switch back to having Rose off the team. I've never used her dragon spell. Let's see what that looks like. I'm kind of curious if it actually looks like the dragon we just fought. It doesn't. That's weird. Like, there's a couple of similarities, but it doesn't look like the dragon we just killed. That's really weird. Am I now? Oh, right. Okay, I remember where I am now. This door. This will lead us back to that weird painting where we find the others. They were alive. Start, Rose! Oh, we were right about waiting here. All of you look all right. Of course, we can't fall until we complete our mission. Now, before we leave, let's exchange information. For instance, Dart, why do you look like shit and Rose looks completely untouched? I gave her my hat. Let's see, Dole was in the home of the Gigantos to save Gigantos. It wasn't the cruel uncle we've known, but it's the Dole who killed King Carlo. I think we'll find out what the moon wants to show us when we meet Dole. Besides, I think we have to see in order to proceed, given the facts so far. That's right, let's go to the town now. I'm gonna heal because Miranda is still at 1 HP. Because apparently sitting here waiting for us did not allow her to heal, so I guess she was just running laps. Now, I could probably push through and do the rest of the game tonight, but the last boss fight and everything like that does take quite a bit of time, and we're still about 4 boss fights away from getting to that point, so I'm gonna save that for the next stream. The next stream will be the finale, because it is already almost midnight, and I don't want to keep you guys here for another 2 hours. Raid Ness, that's right. What is Ness playing? She's playing Hogwarts Legacy, I see. All right. Raid. There we go. All right, let's go give Ness a raid, and then I'm gonna head up to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. The next stream of this will be the last one. We are so close to the finale. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I hope to see you there. I'm gonna go pick up this cat over here and go to bed.